Hello, friends. It's Sister Heart and Johnny Joy. And we are here today to talk to you about how we can build upon the rock. And there's a few songs that go with this. First, I wanted to show you a picture of something that Victoria and I made at the lake earlier this week. This is a sand castle. And we love to build sand castles when we go to the beach. Have you ever built a sand castle, but it got washed away? No matter how nice of a sand castle and how careful you are in building it, if it's built on sand near the lake or ocean, it won't last. It can't. That's the way happiness is when we aren't following Jesus. We may seem fine at first, but our happiness cannot last. As we sing, "The wise man built his house upon the rock," can you think of some ways to live your life so you are building on rock like the wise man?
The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the rock stood still.
I hope the Holy Ghost helped you think of some ways. Now, before we sing about the foolish man who built his house on the sand, I want you to practice singing these verses like the Holy Ghost in a still, small, piercing voice. So, we're still singing, and we're still singing the words, but like the Holy Ghost. And then when we get to the chorus, we'll practice singing strong and loud, but not shouting. Like this. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. That's the Holy Ghost way. The rains came down and the floods came up. Show me how you can be still and small like the Holy Ghost, and big and strong like the wise man's house that was built on the rock.
The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down